Oh my God, guys. Stop everything you're doing. This is not a drill. We have just received explosive, breaking news that is sending shockwaves from Montecito to Calabasas. Meghan Markle is in absolute, total panic mode tonight. I'm talking full-blown meltdown. And the reason? She has just been served with legal papers. But not from the royal family. From the one person you would never, ever expect. Kim Kardashian. That's right. Kim Kardashian, the queen of reality TV and a billionaire business mogul in her own right, has officially filed a lawsuit against the Duchess of Sussex. And the reason is just, it's almost unbelievable. The suit alleges, and I'm reading from the documents here, a persistent and harassing campaign by the Duchess to poach and improperly solicit services from Kris Jenner. And this is where it gets messy, guys. The lawsuit states that when Kris continued to politely decline a formal meeting, Meghan allegedly escalated. We're talking multiple calls a day, long, rambling voice messages, supposedly detailing all her problems with the British press and her struggles in Hollywood. The court documents describe it as, and I quote, an unhinged and relentless campaign to secure Ms. Jenner's services by emotionally overwhelming her. Can you imagine? You're Kris Jenner, you're trying to coordinate a scheme shoot, and your phone is blowing up with messages from a duchess reading her like a therapy diary? I can't.
Welcome to Royal Report 24/7, the channel where we bring you the royal tea while it's still scalding hot. If you live for the drama that connects Hollywood to the royal family, you are home. Before we get into the insane details of this lawsuit, and trust me, they are insane, you need to do us a huge favor. We're trying to build this family as fast as possible, and we can't do it without you. So please, take 1 second, hit that subscribe button, and smash the like button right now. It genuinely helps us out more than you know. And share this with one friend who needs to see this mess. Okay, let's get into it. So let's set the scene. According to the lawsuit filed in a California court, this all started about 3 months ago. Meghan's team, specifically her top PR people, had reportedly been reaching out to Kris Jenner's management, and they were being ignored. Now, we all know the Sussex brand has been, let's just say, struggling a bit lately. The Netflix deal seems to be on thin ice. The Spotify thing is a distant memory, and the public opinion polls, yikes. So, the suit claims Meghan decided to take matters into her own hands. She started directly calling and texting Kris Jenner's private number. At first, it was supposedly friendly. Hey Kris, love what you're doing. Let's do lunch. I'd love to pick your brain. That kind of thing. But Kris, being the momager, the ultimate businesswoman, was apparently polite but distant. She's got her own empire to run. She has Kylie's business, Kim's schemes, all her own endorsements. She doesn't have time to fix a floundering royal brand.
But let's think about the strategy here. Why Kris Jenner? It's actually pretty brilliant in a desperate kind of way. Think about it. Kris Jenner is the master of taking scandal and controversy and spinning it into pure 24-karat gold. She built an empire on it. If anyone on planet Earth could rehabilitate the Sussex brand and make it profitable again, it's Kris Jenner. She would have them doing a reality show, a makeup line, and a branded lemonade by Christmas. Meghan knew exactly what she was doing. She was going for the best, but she severely underestimated the Kardashian-Jenner firewall. You do not harass the momager. It's the #1 rule of Hollywood. So, Kim, fiercely protective of her mother, has now taken the nuclear option. She's not just sending a cease and desist. She is suing Meghan for harassment and intentional interference with business relations. She's claiming that Meghan's actions have caused Kris significant emotional distress and have been a distraction from her actual, billion-dollar business operations. And the lawsuit includes excerpts from the texts. They're wild. One from Meghan to Kris allegedly said, "They just don't understand me like you would. You're the only one who can help. I'm drowning over here." I mean, the drama. The comments on social media are already brutal. Let me read you a few that are pouring in right now. OMG, Kim is a queen. Protect Kris at all costs. Meghan is off the rails. This is the most Hollywood thing I've ever heard. A duchess being sued by a reality star for harassing a momager. We are through the looking glass, people. Honestly, good for Kim. Nobody's mom should be harassed at work. Doesn't matter who you are. The fallout is immediate. Our sources in Montecito say Meghan is hysterical, and her team is in complete disarray. They never, ever expected this to become a public legal battle. They thought this would stay behind the closed doors of Hollywood. But Kim doesn't play by those rules. She made it public to send a message: do not come for my family. This is a catastrophic PR disaster for Meghan. It makes her look desperate, unstable, and completely out of touch. While Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is launching ambitious early years projects, Meghan is getting sued for harassing a Kardashian. The contrast could not be more stark. So what happens next? Well, the court battle will be a spectacle for the ages. But more importantly, this isolates Meghan and Harry even further in Hollywood. If you cross the Kardashians, you're essentially blacklisted from half of the entertainment industry. This could be the final nail in the coffin for their Hollywood dreams. It's a showdown nobody saw coming. The Duchess of Sussex versus the Queen of reality TV. And honestly, I don't think anyone would have bet on this outcome. Guys, this story is developing by the minute. We will be on top of every single detail. If you want to be the first to know what happens next in this insane Hollywood royal drama, you have to stay with us. We are building this channel for you. So please help us out. Like this video if you're shocked, share it on all your socials, and most importantly, subscribe to Royal Report 24/7 and turn on notifications. We are your #1 source for the truth, no matter how messy it gets. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments who you think is in the right here. Bye for now.